Hey YouTube, Indy 9mm coming at you today. Gonna do a quick video of the Ruger sr9 and a little field strip and cleaning. Go ahead and safety check this gun, although I've already done it. No magazine, nothing in the chamber, so we're good. Gun is safe. Hope to get through this video without my camera dying. Can't guarantee it. We'll maybe try and do it in two parts, or maybe I can splice it together. Just show you a little bit of the stuff I use when I clean a gun. I use the Hoppy's Elite gun cleaner. It's a spray. I like the spray better than the jar. And rim oil. I tend to use these are outers, bulk patches. I think those work pretty well for me. And of course, got some other odds and ends tools I use. Not really going to go over those. You know, I might show you a little bit as we go through. I'm going to try and do this pretty quick again, so we can try and get this whole video in. No promises one way or another. We'll have to see how it turns out. I don't usually try and work fast when cleaning my guns. I take my time. It's something I actually enjoy doing. Alright, Ruger sr9, we're going to retract the slide. Got a little piece here. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to have to push that down. Opposite side, take a little punch. Push this pin here, which removes the takedown pin. Go ahead and drop the slide. And there you go, frame, or slides off the frame. Remove the recoil spring and the barrel. Alright, so what I like to do is, you know, I was never actually taught the proper way to clean a gun. A rifle, but not a pistol. So, this is the way I kind of learned to do it from watching others and figuring out on my own. Give a good little spray and let that get in there, and I'm going to give a couple quick shots through there. You know, I only fired 40 rounds out of the sr9 today. First time I ever shot it, liked it real well. I already put a video up on that. If you're interested, check that out. Alright, from there I'm going to put this little piece on here for our patches. And what I'll do is, I like a nice tight fit when I put the patches through, and I will put one through the slot. Tell you, I hope you guys can see this. Then I wrap one around it. It gives a nice tight fit going through. And oh yeah, we've definitely got some filth there, don't we? Go ahead and run that through the opposite way. Try to pull it back through. Go ahead and get another one. Do it again. Basically looking to push those through until they come through fairly clean. As you can see, that one did not pick up near as much. Just flip it around. Go ahead and give it another wipe through. Alright. Go ahead and put a little spray on one of the cloths. Just going to give a good wipe down to the barrel all the way around. You know, again, not too dirty. Didn't fire a whole lot of rounds through it. So, also, you know, some people would even clean a gun after 40 rounds. I don't know. I clean my gun after every time I shoot it. Doesn't matter how many rounds. I put 10 rounds through an sr9C today. I'll clean that gun. That's just the way I was taught. You know, you fire your gun once, your gun needs to be broken down and get cleaned. So, from there, I'm going to take a patch, a little spray. Just basically going to do a quick wipe down of the recoil spring. I don't find that you usually get a lot of dirt on these recoil springs. And then after a quick wipe. I'm just going to wipe it off. You know, I'm actually able to do this fairly quickly today because I only shot about 40 rounds. It's not too dirty. I'm going to give this a little spray. I like to take this brush that I use. It's just a little gun brush. Comes with some of these cleaning tools. I don't know, Walmart, $4 or $5 for the set. Just kind of get down in there. You know, you need to get in a little tighter. Use the smaller end. sr9, you know, it shot pretty good for me today. First time shooting it. No issues, no jams. It fed just fine. Alright. So, now I'm just going to, you know, it wasn't too dirty, so I'm just going to get a good wipe down. I tell you, like I said, I'm not sure how much you can see here. Just trying to go quick because I'm gonna lose camera soon. It's a pretty cheap camera. They're not really designed for much video. Hope to have a new one hopefully next week. Maybe the week after because of shipping. I've been looking around. What I do here is I just take this little tool, use this to get the patches down in some of the little nooks and crannies. Some places your finger can't quite get. Alright, take one more clean one, give the frame a good wipe down. I tell you, anybody has any hints out there for me on better ways to clean this, best cleaning products to use or anything, glad to hear them. One thing I always know about firearms is I can always learn something new. Alright, for the frame, I'm just going to give a little spray, just kind of go through and wipe down. You know, I'm not picking up a lot of dirt. Again, didn't fire many rounds. Alright. And you know, I mean, that looks pretty good. It actually looked pretty clean. I checked it before the video. Wasn't too bad. I'm going to wipe off any excess solvent. Alright, so, you know, I may go back and just double check these after the video just to make sure they're good, but I want to give you guys just a quick thing of what I do. A little oil. I start with slide. Basically, I oil the inside of the rails where it hits the rails, all the way up, both sides. Then I like to take one of these tools and a little cloth and just kind of make sure I get it in there, make sure I got it oiled, make sure I don't have too much oil. Whatever I got left, I just kind of give a little wipe inside the slide and slide where the barrel's going to go. You know, for me, that's about all the oil I put on the slide. Make sure I don't have too much, but make sure I have some. Put a little oil on cloth. Like to oil the outside of the barrel. Again, not too much, just want a nice little coating. Hey there, YouTube. Well, I guess it's true, I just don't talk fast enough. The camera's certainly cut off, so we'll try and piece this together. I think we were basically on reassembly. Now this has all been oiled and you know, ready to go. Oh, until I dropped the recoil spring there. One of the things that I always do, I keep several of these around, and I'll show you here. Slide goes back on. Lock it back. Put the takedown pin back in. Drop the slide. Now you want to make sure that piece gets pulled back up. And there's a reassembled Ruger sr9. One of the things, I keep these around, I keep them everywhere I store a gun. This is a Tricare gun cloth by Outers. Picked these up at Walmart. They're $3 to $4. And, you know, they're designed to clean firearms easily, lubricates metal parts, protects firearms from the elements. That last part's the part I'm looking for. I'll take this and I will wipe my guns down, every metal part, with these, again, what are they, Tricare cloth by Outers. And it just gives a little bit of a lubrication, a little bit of a protection to the outside of the slide, the barrel here. You can see, you know, you're not going to be able to see on the video, but I can see it takes off all the fingerprints and your oils from your hands. It's just a great idea to help protect it. So there it is, Ruger sr9, cleaned, ready to go for the next time. Can't wait to get out and shoot it again, do some more testing on it. I'll tell you, this gun, I looked it up. This gun was made in 2009. It really, it just doesn't even look like it's hardly been shot. Again, I picked it up used from what I believe to be the second owner, and it just is in amazing shape. I cannot find a blemish on it. You know, let me touch on one other thing real quick too. You know, me and my brother's been a shooter for a long time as well. One of the things that we kind of hit on with a buddy of ours who's just new into shooting handguns is cleaning your magazines. You know, I noticed that occasionally your magazines will get a little dirty. I always like to give them a good wipe down again, these cloths. And I mean, you can just see on this magazine what it does to the fingerprints on it. But you know, I think there's a good point in time to clean your magazines. You know, take them apart, clean the springs. You know, I'll just give you an example here. You know, you can see there's some dirt on there, and especially your carry guns. You know, you would hate to think that a dirty magazine would cause a failure to feed in a self-defense situation where you really needed that gun. I'd hate to think of that for somebody just because we didn't clean our magazines. So I always try and take a good look at them, my magazines. You know, take care of them. Whoops. Try not to throw them. I'm telling you, I'm a butterfinger sometimes. You've probably noticed on the video I've dropped or knocked over several things. I amazingly have never dropped a gun that was loaded. Let's knock on some wood here. So, there it is, Ruger sr9. Field strip, cleaned, reassembled, and lubricated. Alright, YouTube, gonna get out of here. Till next time, 89mm.